Hello. Hi. So one of the things you need to stop doing this year, you see this particular year, one of the things you need to stop doing as a Christian or a believer in Christ, very important. One of the things you need to stop doing is to stop looking at everything from the surface level. Stop looking at everything happening in your life from the surface level. Stop it. It will affect you. It has been affecting you. It will still affect you if you don't pay attention to it. You need to stop looking at everything from the surface level. Start paying attention to your life. Start paying attention to the things happening in your life and around your life, in your family. Start paying attention. Okay? Start paying attention to the people coming into your life and the people you cross paths with. Start paying attention to what people say to you because you don't even know where they are speaking from. Don't take things casually, like everything just goes. No, don't be that kind of Christian this year. You need to start paying attention to the things happening in your life. Start paying attention to certain patterns in your family. Some of you can actually break certain patterns that runs in your family if you begin to pay attention to them. You need to go back and start asking questions. Go back to your house, ask questions. Why is this thing like this? Why are we like this? Why is this thing happening? Some of you need to go back and start asking those questions because it will inform you well. So that even when you begin to pray, you know exactly what you're praying about and where you're praying from. Start paying attention. Certain patterns can actually break if you pay attention to it. When you begin to pray, you know exactly where you set your affection. You know exactly what you're dealing with from the place of prayer. So stop seeing everything from the surface level. Remove yourself from that WhatsApp community of people that say what will be. God's time is the best. Agreed, 100%. God's time is the best. But listen, see, there are certain things that God has actually released to you. There are certain things that God has already done for you. But some of us have not entered into that rest because maybe out of carelessness or maybe one baby demon hijacked it somewhere. What will be most times may not be if you don't take your place as a priest and a king that you are and begin to enforce your victory in Christ. You may not see the reality. That's the truth. So stop looking at everything from the surface level. Know when certain seasons have ended in your life. I need to say this again. Know when certain seasons has ended in your life. Know when your life is under attack. Stop looking at it from the surface level and say, I'm in a phase right now. Yes, there are phases. Yeah, agreed. But know when a particular phase of your life has ended. Know when a new chapter has been opened. If not, you will remain there. God will be doing things. You will just be a spectator. You're just watching. Know when seasons have ended in your life. Listen, Israel was initially, like the original plan was for them to stay in Egypt for 400 years. But they ended up spending 430 years. Why? Have you asked yourself that? Why? If you read the Bible said when the Lord appeared to Moses, he said, I've heard the cry. So when they began to cry out, God showed up, but they were supposed to spend just 400 years there. The Bible said in Daniel chapter 9, I think verse 2 thereabout, the Bible said, Daniel understood by books that the captivity of Jerusalem should be 70 years. So they were already approaching the 70 years. He began to pray. He began to enforce it. It should be 70, so we shouldn't stay here more than 70. I'm sure Daniel learned a lesson from what happened to the Israelites in Egypt. I'm just thinking. So stop looking at everything from the surface level. No, this year, open your eyes. Be very, very spiritually sensitive. Don't say you're not a prayer type. Please pray. Join prayer. Pray. Pray because God is releasing a lot this year and you need to take your portion. Yes, you need to. So I'll see you again in my next video. God bless you.